Hey guys, what's up? It's cold in here. It's like super cold. And it's October. I'm crossing the street. That's the mall. The mall is where I study the Bible with some friends. Everyone makes fun of us because we study right next to Victoria's Secret. And it's not because we're looking, it's the best spot to study. So a lot of people come to us asking and stuff. Okay, but I missed you guys and I wanted to tell you some things. So you guys were just in Phoenix and that's awesome. And I will tell you something. Phoenix was where I discovered I could do this. I remember that. I remember that trip so well, guys. It was where I found myself. I don't know if any one of you experienced that, but I remember they told us one day to go and talk to people in the college. And I was like, well, I'm a college student. I know I used to be crazy, party and stuff like that. I can connect with people. I know I can connect with people. But then they said, like, the whole point of that is to try to share God. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. So it was really, really hard for me. But that day I discovered that you have to use what you know. You have to use what you like, and you have to work hard with it. That trip, Bryce Woodison, you guys know it. He is awesome. I miss that guy so much. That day we were like, we should be on a team together. We work really well. We're not on a team together, but we do work really well. So this guy and I started walking, and I was like, you know what? I will take my soccer ball. And I started playing soccer in the middle of the street. And you know what? I met a bunch of people playing soccer. I was the only one because, okay, there are guys that obviously know how to share God. And they're like, hey guys, you should know about God and talk about that. And I'm not like that. I cannot do that. It's just hard for me. So I found a way to share about that. So I started playing soccer in the street. People joined me. And even at this day, I still have some of them on Instagram. I remember Duke and Mateo. Those two guys were like incredible. I should cross the street. Those two guys were awesome, and they were super atheist. And they were smoking with Bryce and I. They were like smoking, and we were like, oh, it's fine. But we were playing soccer, and at one point, these guys offered us to smoke, and one of them was kind of Mexican. He was like Italian, Mexican, American. It was weird. So I was like, no, thank you. I quit. I decided to quit a long time ago. He was like, why? And I started explaining about God. He was like, I don't trust God because I had an accident and I cannot play soccer anymore. So I started talking about soccer. I started talking about smoking, and God used that. Bryce and I talked for like 2 hours with these guys, and one of them even, I think, started studying the Bible with Sean. I don't know how he's doing, but I still pray for him. I still do. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been able to discover that God can use what I am with what I've done, with what I like. And he just changed my points of view in things like that, guys. That day I changed, and I decided that I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to do what I like. And God's going to work in that. Just allow him. You just have to go out. That's the only thing you need to do. Go out and look around. See you soon, guys. I wanted to share that. Miss you. Bye.